The end of the summer and throughout the fall, it is a great time to dive in Southern California. 65-degree water, 50-plus foot visibility. The kelp forests are thick as they haven't been the whole season, which means every diver in the area had the same idea we did. The boats get packed, in some instances 20-plus divers, shoulder to shoulder, everyone gearing up in the same square footage. This is the paradox of accessible wilderness. The better the conditions, the more we share them. Sometimes divers are literally on top of each other. All kidding aside, this is just what happens when something is worth seeing. At this point, all I'm thinking about are the reefs that are 500 or 1,000 feet away from the boat. In these locations, there are reefs that are rarely visited by divers. At the surface, our team often gets a dedicated briefing from the boat captain, with directions to visit specific pinnacles, wrecks, or simply scoot along the shore looking for landmarks. In the water, we do our final checks, long hose deployment, bubble check, and ensure everyone is ready for the dive. With a scooter at low speeds, we can cover in a few minutes what a kicking diver would take 20 minutes or more. 100 feet away from the boat, I can still see divers. "200 feet out, they're gone. Just our team and the kelp." The sunlight streams down in columns, each beam cutting through the moving kelp. It is amazing how it never gets old to breathe underwater and watch the beautiful scene unfold before us. Often, we have animal encounters that are rare. California electric rays, turtles, harbor seals, and some have even reported seeing great whites. Here, my buddy JJ and I see something special. We look at each other and nod. A very chill electric ray. It doesn't spook. It tolerates us for a few minutes before it takes off. Depending on the site, we might encounter small wrecks, abandoned structures, or pinnacles. Here, we found a small wreck of a sailboat. However, its name is unknown. On this other occasion, we reached this small pinnacle. At first, it appears dull, but it was covered with various types of nudibranchs. On a standard 3-dive trip on a boat, at 30 minutes, it is time to turn the dive and head back to the boat. We slowly ride through the kelp forest, stopping occasionally for an animal encounter. As we approach the boat, we find other divers also finishing their dives. Tools like a diver propulsion vehicle create options for divers. A scooter isn't a toy to go fast. It's a tool to access areas that are technically accessible but practically unreachable. And if used improperly, they can pose dangers. A runaway scooter can quickly take you either deep or shallow, potentially leading to life-threatening situations. That is why getting DPV certified with an instructor who constantly uses a scooter is a good idea. Not to sell you on equipment, but to teach you how to properly use it, adjust it, and deal with it in case of emergency. A scooter can carry you away from the crowds in 5 minutes, placing you in the solitude of the kelp forest, or it can take you into a lot of trouble. The sun is setting on the horizon as the boat glides through the glassy water on our ride back. 20 divers on board, each had a different dive experience. Some saw Garibaldi, some saw the endemic angelfish. We saw the kelp forest the way it looks when no one is there. We saw reefs that won't see another diver for weeks, maybe months. Not because it is a secret, not because it is technical, just because it is 1,000 feet away, and 1,000 feet is a long swim.